ride.
We'll be with you momentarily, Raiders. Thank you. let's get into this. Oh gosh, what was his voice? I immediately forgot his voice.
Talking.
A bit like an asshole.
A little bit.
Hold on. I gotta figure this one out again. Adios, that was one heck of a trip. Much farther, I think my legs are gonna pop off. I don't remember how your voice is, but that's what your voice is today.
Oh my, okay.
And
hello, Schwartz.
She's promoted.
Back at it again with the mirror voices.
She's also been
Back at
promoted.
it with the mirror voices. I see that.
She's
She's
captain now. You're
Captain
right.
Schwartz now.
So fancy.
Well,
Sure.
you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area.
Wait, really? Thank goddess. You told me we were only halfway down. I think I'd be floating off the meter about now.
Really, Father Kevin, you're being a little too humble. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do.
Kazing. Read like a book. Children's book at that. Well, it's no big deal if you figured it out. We're close to the Von Ostlies family anyway. Speaking of my job. A thing the mayor of Rouen had.
The Kronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it off to you whenever you wish.
Perfect, thanks. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier. Mind showing it to me? It's down here, right?
Yes, follow me.
Well now, would you look at this?
I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this, yes? This sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan.
Mind if I take a closer look?
As you like, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts.
So, this is the Ring Guardian. That was in the report, huh? Kinda similar to the archaism excavated in Calvert, but... wish I could have seen it moving. And this. This thing's an artifact from the last use of the ancient Sumerian civilization. Makes it about 1200 years old. Clearly the core of the structure, but no clear indication into what it actually does.
Analysis of artifacts seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an orbment, but their internal structure is entirely different from an orbment's. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least.
The church refers to these as gifts from the goddess given too early. And over here is... So, just after the black ornament you called the gospel was used, all the giant pillars were here in the set in the floor?
Yes, all 4 pillars set into the floor, like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not even sure what it means, if anything.
Okay, so, a seal on the aureole, a gospel was used. And then the device in here spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of systems work here.
System? What system? There's nothing else here.
Ah, well, call it gut instinct at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate.
Gate?
Bingo! Call it gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. The thing that opens it is a black key called a gospel. If you think about it like that, the Ariel being AWOL makes a lot more sense.
But where's this trail of yours then? This is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further.
Ah, think a little less literally. It's not a trail you see with your eyes or normally walk.
Is it a trail in the sky?
Could be the septium veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. That's where we'll find a clue that will lead to the Ariel.
Maybe someday I'll stop talking to myself like a crazy person.
Welcome to being a DM.
Nope, you never will.
Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? I know how to stretch our legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and duty readiness. Estelle? Hello? Oh, yeah. You're right. We should go say hi to Elnan. Hey, are you... Estelle, you've got a case of the nerves, don't ya? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now? Somehow thinking that I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. I get it. You're trembling with excitement, I bet. Excitement? Huh? You've grown way, way stronger over this past month, Estelle. And not just in, like, the wacky stuff with his stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. And now you're about to start hunting down the mystery creepos who want to doom us all or whatever, and you're gonna bring Joshua back. I bet all that's only just now sinking in for you. Yeah, when you put it that way, that is how I'm feeling. I'm such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up how big the mountain before her is. Having second thoughts about climbing it? No way! If anything, I'm even more fired up now than I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can only climb it one step at a time anyway. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. That's more like it. Okay, are we gonna head over to the guild? Let's go!
Hold on, let me finish my cookie. I didn't realize she was going to talk so soon.
Oh no. Cookies.
Not the cookies.
I want to request a cookie emote.
Cookie emote!
Okay. I need to make a list. Hold on.
If you have any emote ideas, I'll get you guys covered. Don't worry about it.
Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna...
We talking chocolate chip? What we talking here?
Shortbread, sugar cookie.
These have to
mean,
be ideas for us for the designing of this.
Yes, the bog and cookie. Yes.
but why not both or all?
I mean, we could do multiple cookie types emotes. They're pretty easy to draw, probably.
See, the thing is I only have a limited number of emotes.
You can make them your
You can
sub
unlock more.
badge.
And you also get about 4, like it's like between like 3 or 4 free ones. You can use the level 1, and then you can also do it for higher tiered. You can have more.
That's true. That's true. There is higher tier ones.
Also, the more followers and subscribers you get, the more slots that open up.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I'm saying as of right now, I only have a limited number of slots.
Oh yeah, I know. I remember.
So, I can't go too crazy. Although cookie idea, it's great cookie. That's great ideas. I actually do need to figure out what I want to do for sub badge. That's talk for after game.
I don't have any yet.
Indeed.
Hold on, I gotta get my British accent. I see, the both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward based on your performance during training.
Huh? We get paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure?
Naturally, just part of your job is after all. Won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to use for the guild.
Right, I'll do my best.
Achievement unlocked.
Also, we just shot up to senior bracer A rank.
Whoa.
Just FYI.
Ew.
It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You even carry yourselves differently.
It was. I learned a lot. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again.
Ha! I'm glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remained at the training grounds, correct?
Yeah, Karna and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what Elnan is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full skilled bracers now. We're gonna be really busy from now on. And on top of that, Cassius is still devoting all his time to the military, right? Oh yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working out of Langston Fortress.
Cassius, Brigadier General Wright, has been welcomed back into the army and is now head of military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point.
What? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had that position.
As I understand it, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. He seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle.
The future? Entrusted to Dad? Well, we're doomed then. Well, I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? That's gonna mean we're down our S-rank hero too, though.
That's okay, I just got promoted straight to A rank, we're good. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on. However, at the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with.
Huh? Right, you mean the society. Did they start to do stuff while we were away?
No, they've done nothing obvious, but that is admittedly how they work. What has happened are several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions.
The monsters have changed? Do you mind defining change, Alnan? I hope it isn't what I think it is.
It's when something becomes something else.
Sassy Pants, look here.
So sassy.
She has to define change. That's what change the score means. Something becomes something else.
Look here, Mr. Sassy Pants.
Actually, my pants have reindeer beavers on them right now, just FYI.
Fantastic.
I'm not kidding you. They're from Christmas. They have little, like... well, actually, one's a Santa and one's a reindeer. It's a Santa Claus beaver being pulled in a sleigh with presents by a Santa Claus reindeer. I don't know, it's from Duluth. They have weird things. They're super comfy, so it's like, I'm just gonna wear them anyway, I don't care. They're very strange. I'm just gonna throw it out there. To start with, heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even the existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has been significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening.
So every BC out there is nastier just cuz? Oh man.
I don't know how I can't say forward with that accent. I don't know why.
Forward?
Yeah, I don't know why, but with his accent, I
Forward.
struggle with forward.
Forward.
Yeah, I get forward.
I think you can't say the R too much or else it'll make it messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for some, like, I know that, but my brain doesn't let me do that.
It's definitely the society's doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble.
Bits. Calm yourself, Adelaide. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. But we know for certain. The first reports came in practically the day after.
Oh, crap.
Don't look so glum, that's words. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts. And it'd be wow, I can't read. And I'd very much like for the two of you to be part of it.
A response?
I think this is Shara. I could be wrong, though.
You two are here already. I wanted to meet you at the port.
No, wait. This is not Shara. I think
What?
this is Chloe. I don't remember. Hold on.
Let's just find out who it is.
Nope, it is Shara. Okay.
Hey, you're right.
Hey, I was right the first time.
Look at you.
Shara! And Agate, too. This is, a surprise. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you.
You two got back sooner than I thought.
I'm really happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh?
Yeah. I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I'd heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem back on your feet already. Yeah.
Yeah, mostly. More to the point, though, why are you two together? Good question. I should get a camera. This is like seeing a king penguin. Oh, really? It isn't that rare, you two.
Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Sherazard.
Actually, Sherazad and Agate are here to begin a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason.
A mission?
Indeed, they will be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros.
What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the Society exists at this point, you realize, despite what Cassius says.
We're gonna be wandering all across Liberl, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. This is probably not gonna be the most exciting job ever. It's the point.
Oh, I get it. I guess groping around in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So, I'm guessing you want us to tag along?
Yes, I'd like to assign the two of you to assist Sherazade and Agate. The plan is to have Shera and Agate investigate different areas separately. I would like for them to have a partner, though, just in case the society really is as dangerous as we think it is.
Okay, so one of us helps Shera, and the other helps Agate.
Exactly. Are you willing to assist?
You bet we are! I was going to go looking for the society on my own anyway, so this is perfect! I want to help too! There's no way I can sit around with the suspicious stuff going on.
Thank you. I'm glad we have the help.
Well then, the one remaining hurdle would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really.
We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work out best.
Of course you have to push the decision onto us. More so the player. What do you think, Annalise? How should we do this? Well, this might be kind of irresponsible of me. But I think it might be best if you decide, Estelle, because you're the player. I mean, what?
I mean, what?
What? I mean, what? You've only been a full bracer for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet. So how about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Annalise. Well, look at you, Annalise. When did you learn to talk like a professional? Leave it to me!
Either way, girl's got a point. Shera and I are the same rank, but the way we fight are way different. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword.
And I emphasize speed, the range of my whip, and orbal arts. You can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose the partner you think matches you best. Well then, I'll... Good lord. No, I am not choosing.
So, logically, think this through. Agate and Estelle mech things a lot.
So,
like,
to
maybe
be
Shera's
fair,
probably
Rather
more
than
range.
Shera.
So.
Yeah.
to slightly be fair to the game, she smacks things a lot because I make her smack things a lot. She can be built to use arts.
But that's how you're playing her, is to schmecks.
That's because it was just the quickest way to get through the game.
Yeah.
Because I have overpowered weapons. I don't care either way. I'm just saying, to be fair to the game, I'm making her smack people all the time because my weapons are stupidly overpowered, but the arts still scale.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons do not, so I can just smack things and they die.
Do we want Mira to say all of the voice parts again? Or do we want to pick Agate to make it easier for her?
But the question
Has
is...
Mira keep talking to herself or not?
But the question is, do you want
Yeah.
to have Mira have to come back to talking to herself later? Because I remember right, you still work with both of them at some point.
Oh, I'm sure.
So
yeah.
do you just want to knock out all your talking to yourself all at one point in time? Or do you want to have a break talking to somebody else and then go back to talking to yourself again?
I am not making a decision.
And I plead the fifth.
You guys are not helpful at all.
Hey, look, it falls to one person.
That's my job.
I am fully embodying Shara right now. I am not choosing.
And he's embodying Agate. I guess I'm Annalise in this scenario.
No, you're Elnan. You're just watching.
So that's right, I know that I'm just observing all of it.
Well, D, what's your decision?
I can also flip a coin. I do have a coin.
I'm curious to see how she interacts with Agate. So that's my recommendation.
All right, we're going with Agate then.
You have made me choose, I have chosen.
Xander.
Huh? All right then. Just keep in mind you're a full bracer now. I ain't gonna go easy on you. Hope you're ready.
Yeah, I know. I kind of thought you might say something macho like that.
What?
Come on now. Starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Anyway, that will make Annalise and me the other team. I'm looking forward to seeing how your training turned out. Heck yeah! It feels like forever since we worked together, Shara.
So with that out of the way, next step is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows.
Any thoughts, Elnan?
Possibly. I would suggest beginning by going to help the regions with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas for aid from the Ruan and Roland branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones at that.
That sounds just lovely. I suppose I have been away from Roland for too long. I'd best go help Aina. Yeah, I think that's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Aina too. This'll be fun.
We'll head to Ruan then. You cool with that, right, Estelle?
Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone in Ruan is doing.
I'll contact the branches ahead of your arrival. Be careful, everyone. Oh, I just remembered what... Yep. I just remembered something.
Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start then. Estelle, you just gotten back too. I'm sorry we couldn't spend more time together. Me too. It sounds like Aina and Roland really need some help too, though. Be sure to say hi to everyone for me. You got it. Estelle, I'm sure you're fine, but don't fret yourself to loose ends, all right? Shara. My tarot tells me that the bond between you and Joshua has not been severed. Yet. So, don't worry. Believe in your connection to him. Follow it and your trail will be clear. I know it. Yeah. Thanks, Shara. I feel a lot braver now. Come on now, don't make that face. You're a full bracer, remember? Be proud of yourself. Right, I am. So, Estelle, guess this is goodbye for now then. Annalise, thanks for going with me on my training. Shara asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night.
I still love that face.
Fantastic saying also.
Shara said that having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. I thought so. What? Don't tell her everything. Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself, too. And I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I've got to say it, too. Thank you. Annalise. Okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but... Huh? I, like to think we're already friends, but, well... I'd like it if you and me, Estelle, if we became something more? What? What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Shara. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this. Serious? Oh my.
Really? Right here? In public? You have got to be freaking kidding me.
Well, I know I'm a couple years older than you, Estelle. But we've totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. So, what do you think? I'm really happy, and I think my heart is racing out of my chest, but this is kind of a surprise, to say the least. Besides, there's, Joshua, and there's kind of some issues on a couple fronts, or more than a couple, or rather, I don't, Joshua? What does he have to do with this? And what problems could there be on a couple fronts if we became rivals? Rivals? Yeah. We're about the same age, about equal in skill level. I thought it'd help us both try to reach even higher, but... You don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Well, if that's what you meant... All right, then. I, Estelle Bright, hereby recognize you as my rival, Annalise Alfeed. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face, even. Sweet. All right, step one: a race to see which of us can reach Agate and Shara's level first. I think Estelle already won. Bring it, Sword Brain! I'll leave you eating my Bracer Point dust! Oh boy. I do believe we are in some amount of peril, my good Mr. Crossner. That's you, Xander.
Seriously? Nothing scarier than a couple kids charging straight ahead.
This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia, bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. That's us, I'm afraid. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you through the guild should we find anything. Keep in touch with us as well.
Will do.
See you, Annalise. Shara, stay safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle.
What?
So many voices.
I had to suppress my laughter so hard during that scene, it was ridiculous.
What, you're not a fan of talking to yourself?
No. A fucking rival declaration.
When I'm...
Do you know how hard it was for me to try to keep a straight face? I think you can even hear the smile on my face, like, oh my god, is this real?
all of it.
I just love how she frames it so poorly.
It was so badly framed.
It was so badly framed.
Everybody but her thought of exactly what we do. I knew what it was as the player. I was trying not to laugh the entire time because I could feel all of you three going, what?
You can feel us going, what? And then you can probably hear the suppressed laughter too.
Oh, absolutely. I was trying so hard not to laugh, but I was like, I know what this scene is.
I had my hand over my face and I was just silently giggling to myself the whole time.
I just had to keep going. It wasn't just those two voices. Of course, Shara is the one that they threw.
Uh-huh. I mean, props for keeping the tone.
Yeah. Now you know what it's like to be a DM when your NPCs talk to each other and are saying things that you know is going to get a laugh or get a joke or is going to be cringe, but you have to just keep doing it anyway because that's how it's written. That's how you wrote it, and then you're going, I wrote this really badly. Okay, we're just going with it.
Anyways. Okay then.
It's like when you guys had Octavio and Irina interacting. I was like, how do I make these two talk to each other? Or Irina and the Raven. I was like, don't make her interact. I'm trying to
I
do
mean, we
this.
didn't make you.
No, but like, if you ask a person, they're gonna talk. Like, I'm not gonna just meta the fact that I don't want to talk.
Make the NPCs stay involved in the conversation.
I know you do. That makes me have to think of things.
They're not just like standing there like awkwardly silent. No, they gotta talk too.
Okay.
Curse of DMs.
Okay then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Ruan-bound flight? I know, it's amazing. It's not my line again.
It's not
Like,
you this time. Wow.
Oh, amazing.
Xander.
Yeah. I'm here? Yeah, the ship bound for Ruan ought to get here soon enough. Sure you don't want to do some shopping or something, though? Been a month.
I wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but... Are you sure you wouldn't mind, Agate?
I'm easy, really. Guys just charging into things without any planning, you see. Girls are the ones who actually bother preparing and whatnot. I say choose what you think is important.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I can get what we need in Ruan. Let's just get our tickets.
Works for me. Tickets should be sold in the lobby of the airship company building.
Let's go. Huh? What's...
Oh.
Go ahead.
Really, this is why I cannot stand the pompous imperial nobility. And I thought there were limits to how unpleasant a single person could be.
Is this the Duke?
No, it's not the Duke. It's just a similar
I was just gonna be
noble
like,
person.
what?
I'll just take him, and I mean, we've met the person standing next to him, so who's also me. But Xander will be talking a lot this chapter.
Oh, you want me to do this
No,
guy?
I'll take him because you'll be talking a lot as Agate this chapter. So
Okay.
since Agate's with us, you'll be talking a lot.
Hehe.
Huh, you took the words right out of my mouth. Tell me, why does the Republic even care about the engine provision deal? Did not think Liberal's internal politics were your plaything.
It's a matter of international security, of course. It's only been a decade since Erebronia attempted to annex this innocent little country. It is absolutely unacceptable for a half-barbaric nation like yours to lay their hands on such cutting-edge technology. The Republic is a long-standing friend of Liberal. We won't stand back and allow something that will threaten its interests.
Long-standing friend? Some friends you are. You didn't send them so much as a soldier in the war. You just pretended to be allies when it suits you, while standing back and doing nothing when it doesn't.
What did you just...
My Lord Ambassador Kraynar, may I suggest we leave the matter here? We do not wish to bother the other customers. What? Mueller, we... Ambassador Cochrane, may I ask that you back down as well? This is a debate that could be handled just as well through the embassies.
Very well. I can't say I like hearing that from a member of the Imperial military. Still, far better than hearing it from that pompous and gluttonous member of the nobility, I suppose.
What did you just...
Well, gentlemen, if you'll pardon me.
That insufferable she-wolf. This is why commoners with no history or tradition are my lord. Yes. Shall return to the embassy. I trust I can leave the other matter in your hands. As you will, my lord.
Hiya!
Estelle, yes. It's been some time since the martial arts competition, I believe.
I'm glad you remember. That was one heck of an argument just now, though. Who were those two, and why were they going at each other like a cat and dog?
The man was an ambassador of the Erebonian Empire to the borough, Lord Davil Cranar. The woman would be the ambassador from the Republic of Calvard, Elsa Cochrane. They head up their respective embassies here in the capital.
Oh, I see.
Awful damn childish for a couple of ambassadors. Can those two really do their jobs?
Agate.
I wish I could disagree, honestly. To say that the Empire and the Republic have always been on bad terms would be an understatement at the best of times. And on top of that, those two are like oil and water on a personal level. Well, no. The fact that they break into an argument every time they meet shows how similar they are in some ways.
I guess I can see that. Though maybe it's because I walked into the middle of the conversation, but I couldn't understand, like, half of that. Something about engine provision and Liberal's internal politics? And international politics? I was gonna say both. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't ask.
No, I don't mind. It's not really a secret anyway. The engine in question is actually the latest from your own central factory. Once the design is finalized, sample units are to be provided by your airship company to both the Empire and Republic, but we bumped into Ambassador Cochrane when we came by to finalize the details of the deal.
Oh, I get it. Why the big argument about an engine, though?
An orbital ship's engine is what determines what a ship can really do. Since you can install them in the military ships, you usually don't just hand them out like candy.
Now I get it. It'd be a real mess if that engine let the Imperial Army get all powered up. Well, I mean...
Not at all. It's true. Normally, sharing such advanced technology with other countries so freely would be unthinkable. This is a part of your Queen's plan. Rather than monopolizing a technological edge, she wishes to provide it to other countries to promote multinational peace. At least, that's her plan, as I understand it.
I get it. She did mention something like that a while ago, now that I think about it. It's pretty incredible that the Queen is willing to try something like that. Like, it's not just an ideal, you know? It's something that could really change how people negotiate.
Yes, you have reason to be proud of your Queen, I'd say. My apologies, but this conversation has gone on longer than I'd intended. We're here for air tickets, yes? I'll pardon myself here.
Oh yeah! Say, Mueller, about Olivier... Has he gone back to Erebonia already?
What? You've not heard?
I haven't really had a chance to see him since the Queen's birthday celebrations, actually. I felt kind of bad about that.
Oh, don't worry. That half-wed is continuing to while away his days here in the Burl. Said he was going to visit Elmo Springs, if I remember right.
Okay, then. Yeah, that sounds like Olivier, all right.
Would he ever bother returning to the embassy like a responsible citizen? Unlikely as that is. I'll let him know you were asking after him. I'll make sure he at least contacts you before he returns to the Empire.
Thanks, Mueller.
Hardly. I should thank you for keeping that lunatic company. Now if you'll excuse me.
That's one hell of a stiff military type for a friend of that golden-haired guy. Who is he?
Mueller's the resident military officer for the Erebonian embassy, I think. I've only ever met him a few times myself.
Well built, and he made sure not to leave himself open at any point in our chat. A well-trained dog of the military. Hiding some sharp fangs to boot.
There you go again. He does seem like he's really strong, though.
I don't trust any Imperials, and that includes Blondie. Seems like he talked to Cassius about something. But who knows what his plan is? What with staying so long?
I guess that's a good point. Although, Olivier may be weird, but I can't think of him as a bad guy. Even Mueller doesn't seem all that malevolent, I guess.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get over to the counter and get our tickets.
D.
Tabbed out, sorry. Welcome. Will you be using our national flights or our international flights?
2 tickets bound for Rouen, please.
Understood. Oh, pardon me. You are with the Bracer Guild, yes? Are you Estelle and Agate?
Yes?
I have already received payment from Elnan with the Capital Branch. Here are your tickets.
I see, so Elnan did.
Nice, Elnan. He's always ahead.
Well then, please hand your tickets to the receptionist immediately outside the building. You can check in for your flight there.
I'll take this. Hello and welcome. Will you be flying with us today? If you are, you will need to check in and present your tickets.
Once we check in, we should stick around and wait for the ship. Sure you got everything you need?
Very well. Please sign these papers then. Sure. Thank you. Everything is in order. Please wait in the harbor area for the next airship arrival. Okay.
Right then. Let's find a good bench and wait for the next ship.
They're flying into a headwind.
Oh.
Yep.
So, apparently there was this puzzle in Resident Evil 4 that made Micah sit there for a good long while to solve it. And it took me, I kid you not, 10 seconds. Once I figured out how it was supposed to be, like, what was supposed to be done, I was like, oh, so I do this, this, and this. And Joey's sitting there is like, oh my god. Anyways, what a nice day. The tourists gotta be flooding the sea. Let's try that again.
They're flooding the sheets? What?
No, it wasn't
flooding
even
the suites?
It was almost flooding the screens, and I don't even know what a screen is.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Look at my chat. I have something.
Alright.
Okay, looking at the chat. Criddles. Look. Look. Streets. Look. You don't need to be doing me like that.
Oof.
All right, let me say this properly now. The tourists got to be flooding the streets in Rouen if the weather's like this there.
Maybe. They got bigger things heating the place up than tourism, though.
Other than tourism? What do you mean?
The election for the new mayor. Apparently there's 2 popular candidates to replace O'Dalmore.
So it's like an actual fight of an election? Neat. And thinking about it, I guess it is about time, huh? They can't just let the mayor's office sit empty.
Yeah, whole thing's been a bit of a mess ever since you guys blew that case wide open. I heard about what you guys did from Jean.
Yeah, after you fact, me, Joshua, and Chloe worked on that. Well, we had some help from a reporter, too, and the actual arrest was done by Lieutenant Schwartz of the Royal Guard.
Even better. You're smart enough to see it wasn't all just you. By Chloe, though, you mean the girl in the uniform, right? AKA Princess Claudia? Man, that blew my friggin' mind when I heard that in the castle.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, I haven't seen Chloe since the birthday festival. Or Olivier, I guess, for better or worse. And not just them, Tita too, and Sin.
I told Tita and her old fogey about what was up with you. I figured they'd worry too much if they were kept in the dark.
Oh, thanks, Agate.
Yeah, well, you better send him a letter soon, or meet him in person, or whatever. Miss you. Oh, and Zin went back to Calvard after the festival. He said to give you his best.
I see. I wish I could have said goodbye.
As for the princess, pretty sure she went back to the Genus Royal Academy. We'll be in Rouen for a while, so I think we can find some time to drop in and say hi at least.
Yeah, you're right.
What? Did I say something funny?
Oh, no, not really. I was just thinking, you're a lot more thoughtful than you look, Agate. You even offered to let me do some shopping before we left the capital.
Thoughtful? I'm not. I mean, I am, but... Ah, forget it. Whatever, I'm gonna go take a nap in my seat till we arrive.
It's not like I like you, Buck.
And wandering around, or you forget to get off at Rouen.
It's not like I like you, Baga. Agate, you really do try too hard sometimes. Anyway, I think I'll take his advice. Time for a bit of looking around before we arrive.
We look over here, and we look over here, and we don't talk to these people. We look in here. Look, it's a sister. We go down here. We're looking, and we're looking. Hey, it's a tech person. We go this way. Hey, look, it's a captain. Now go up here and there's Agate. He's sound asleep.
He said he was sleeping. Leave him alone.
He's already completely passed out.
I don't remember if there's anything I'm supposed to do here. If I'm being honest. I don't think there's anything I'm supposed to do, but
Anybody look eager to talk to you?
I legitimately do not remember. I think... No, is it a seat thing? No. Don't remember. Oh, this is just ahead. To the right, you can see Valeria Lake. Incredibly, it is cloudy at the moment, but you should be able to see the outline of the lake. Not what I thought was going to happen. So we want to be a random Claire.
Sure. Huh? Excuse me. Are you from the Bracer Guild, miss?
I yeah.
I thought so. I'm glad we could meet again. Oh, gosh, that's been a while. Oof. Do you remember me? I was one of the people you saved when the Sky Bandits held us hostage.
Oh, you were with the captain, right?
Sorry, grabbing a drink.
All good.
That's right. I'm Claire. I manage the passenger cabin. Our entire crew owes you our lives and more. We're still here at our post because you managed to save us.
You're welcome. Is the entire crew of the Lind back at work?
Yes. Everyone is working even harder than before.
That's great. I'm glad everyone was able to get back to their lives.
Forgive me for asking, Miss Bracer, but are you traveling for pleasure today or work?
Unfortunately, it's always work. I'll probably end up riding airships a lot from now on. I hope you'll treat me well if I end up on the Lind again.
Absolutely. I hope we get to serve you again. I voiced her last time too.
Oh, good.
But I
On,
used a
on your
different
sheet
accent.
of people?
Yeah. I made it more
Nice.
Southern versus California this time, but that's fine. So, oops.
It always looks
Grant
like it's
was the last
raining
time.
outside their front windows. What was that?
Captain Grant, I think, was you last time.
I don't remember what his voice was.
If you were curious.
So should I give him the voice we were talking about, D?
Yes, please. That'd be fantastic.
Oh gosh, hold on, I gotta do it. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, I forgot how to do it. I don't even know how I did it the first time.
Oh gosh, it was like sassy Californian, right?
Do you have some business on the... Wait a moment. You're that girl from before. Best
Hi,
I got
sir.
right.
I haven't seen you in a while. I saved you at the bandit hideout, right?
Yes, I thought so. You must forgive me. I never had a chance to properly thank you. Allow me to offer my thanks on behalf of the entire crew.
You're welcome. I was really just doing my job, though. Still, it is kind of funny, though. Taking a trip on the same airship I once helped to rescue.
Repairing the damage those thugs did took some time. The lens is good as new now. I'm sure she did her best with you on board.
Pausing the voices. Are you trying to do a Valley Girl accent?
No. I'm
That's
just
what it's coming off as.
making up an
That's
accent.
kind of what it sounded like earlier, to be honest, so...
I mean, sure. I don't know. I did this voice earlier when I was talking to Dee, just off the cuff for some stupid reason, and then she said the next NPC I voiced, I should do it. And I was like, well, I don't remember his
I
voice.
yawned, and you were like, stop it.
Oh, that's right.
So-
I was like, stop
Stop
it.
it.
And so she's like, the next
Like,
person
oh
you
my
voice should be that. And I was
God.
like, well, I don't remember his voice. Should I do it? Sure.
Yeah.
Stop it. I don't know
I should
why
totally
I can talk
talk
like this.
I should totally talk like a Valley girl from now on. God, I
so
do this accent
funny.
way too well.
This accent is so
Oh my god,
underused.
this will be so much
Oh
fun.
my- Oh, just
Oh my god, this stream is gonna be so fetch.
I
Oh my
hurt
God.
on the inside.
I think we're all dying on the inside now. Ah!
Looks like she heard us talking. With conditions like today's, we should arrive at one in no time. Please enjoy the rest of your journey and let us know if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, sir.
Okay, glad I got that accent out of the way and it's not a NPC we're gonna run into.
Now you're done.
Oh, that accent really drains me. I don't know where that one came from either.
Accent.
So they were Scottish. Okay.
I'm all over the place tonight, guys. It's bad. Is there anyone else I'm supposed to talk to now? I don't remember.
He was channeling his inner Harrigan.
Who wants to be Timon?
Oh wait, hold on. How do you do a Timon voice? Hold on.
I don't remember. how
I'm
to
just
do a
trying to
Timon
think
voice.
of
Maintain altitude. Keep throttle at 60%. Maintaining heading until we reach the Rubine River. Closest I'll get to Timon. This has to be Pumbaa now. Whoever does it has to be Pumbaa.
Xander.
way to just throw Xander into the bus. Here,
can think
Xander,
of
be
it,
the
Pumbaa.
specific voice.
I can't
Okay,
remember.
Xander, Pumbaa, go.
Altitude okay. Setting in throttle at 60. Maintaining cart, heading until we cross the Rubine River.
Hey, that wasn't too bad,
See, you did
actually.
great.
That was pretty
When
good.
he was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
All I was thinking of when you were
Perfect.
like, how to do Timon, all I could
Excellent.
think of was, can you feel the love tonight when they start singing it.
Can you feel
Oh, the big
love
talking part?
tonight?
I can
My friend and I
see
used to
what's
always.
happening,
Yep.
and
Nice.
they don't have a clue.
They all fall
All
in love, and here's the bottom
line.
line.
Our trails down to two.
Oh.
Sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
Can you
There's the good voice coming in at the
feel
end.
love tonight? Oh, that was earlier. Anyways, that tangent over.
I gotta say though, I love Elton John's version of that song when he sings it on the soundtrack. It's good. Such a good rendition.
I really think Elton John sings as good, to be honest, but yeah.
I don't know. There's like one or two songs of his I don't care for, but the vast majority of them.
I think as far as voice quality goes, he's pretty good at singing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't remember what else I'm supposed to do here. Not a clue.
Can you talk to Agate again?
I can try. Nope, still sound asleep. Different line though.
I guess I've got to respect being able to sleep like this.
I don't think I'm supposed to talk to everybody. Oh wait, didn't we have a sister Rosa?
Not that I know of.
Well, if it's not in
I'll do
these
that.
notes, we don't have one.
I'm still working on the updates for the smallest ones, but yeah. Okay, anyway, I'll do it. It's fine. So, I've finished my duties at Gransel Cathedral, and I'm on my way home to Bose. I must confess, though, all the time I've been away, I've been so worried I thought I'd go crazy. The ship isn't even going the right way, but I jumped out without thinking about it. Oh, did Sunday school end safely at least? Oh dear, oh dear.
Are you Dracula?
I was about to say there's a slight Transylvanian
Yeah,
accent
just
to
a
it. and
little
I like it.
Transylvanian in that.
Best I could do in a pinch. So
Hey,
yeah,
no,
sure.
I'm not
It
saying it
worked
was
out
bad.
great.
Now she's a vampire.
That's ironic.
Mhm.
She's just talking.
Isn't it?
I'm just gonna skip through these people to see if I have supposed to talk to all these people. If they're named people, we'll talk with them. Otherwise, we'll just go through them because I don't remember, and all of them are just talking.
These aren't even named passengers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If I come across another named person, we'll have an actual conversation with them. Oh, this person has a name.
Speaking of,
Such a pity. Thanks to the cloud, you can't even see the Saffron Tower from here. I'm a researcher with the History Museum. You know the towers, right? I'm here to inspect those. After Her Majesty's birthday celebrations, there were sightings of odd phenomena around the tetracyclic towers. A little late, but better to investigate now than ever, right?
sketchy. Well, what happens if you fall, eh? Just like...
Oh,
It's
wait, we've had a Lloyd before.
We have had a Lloyd before.
Yes, who was Lloyd?
I'm looking.
I recognize the name, I don't recognize who it was, though.
We have had it. I'm not seeing it. Could be my eyeballs. Always possible. So somebody else can go for it.
Xander, do you want another NPC, or should I take him?
You can take it.
Okay. Let's see. Let's do this just a little bit. Test. Oh, there we go. Valeria Lake. Somewhere in that wide open lake, the legendary guardian of Valeria's waters lives. Oh! It's the fisherman!
Is this the fisherman?
It's the fisherman!
Someone hasn't changed a bit.
Which I think was Xander. Because
I
I
think
was
it was
Olivier
Xander.
in the scene.
I think it was Xander.
That's okay. I can be him.
Was that the old person voice I did? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember his voice either.
I'm fine. I can
Why
just
is
be
that
him if
not
you want me
written
to.
Down in my notes. It's weird.
Because he was only in that one scene.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but
So
I watched that scene. I should have it written down. Okay, anyway.
so I can be him if you want me to.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was wondering who it was. Hello, Estelle.
Hi, Lloyd. I haven't seen you in forever. Looking to challenge the Lord King Mugwump Fish of Valeria Lake again?
For now, no. I'm off to Ruan. I heard there's a nice convenient spot right in the city limits.
Wow, you sure are dedicated. fun, but I guess I'm just not that into fishing.
Oh, really? That's a pity. Got quite a talent for it, for what I saw at Kingfisher Inn. I know. Let me give you this.
This is,
It's a rod for beginners and a notebook for recording your fishing adventures. We, the members of the Fishermen's Guild, are dedicated to the expansion of the culture of fishing. We're always happy to provide promising rookies with the tools of the trade. Incidentally, are you bound for Rouen?
yeah, I am actually.
Oh, well then, you'll have a chance to swing that rod right away. There are all sorts of fishing spots in Rouen.
Huh, I guess it would be a good chance. Now that you mention it, Rouen as a region is kind of full of waterside areas.
As I mentioned, there's a point within the city itself, too. You should go there first to practice. For now, as long as you enjoy it, that's enough.
Yeah, thanks. I'll definitely give it a shot.
I pray that you'll join our ranks someday. Well then, safe journey to you.
You unlocked the fishing minigame.
They made fishing a game in this one.
Well, I mean, you had fishing in the previous one, but it was just like, oh, I cast out here. Okay.
Yeah, it's still not super fancy, but they did make fishing a minigame in this one.
Nice.
So yep, it's a thing.
I think what happened is I watched the episode, but I didn't write it down yet. Was what why my brain's like, I watched this. Why isn't it my favorite? Yeah. I was
Fair enough.
Like, not on my computer at the moment, so. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Well, now he has a weird, super deep voice. Because why not?
Why not?
Okay, same line. Hey, this is a person. This can be whoever, if anybody wants to take him.
Oh, sure. This is my second time riding a passenger liner. The first time I rode one, we got attacked by bandits. Please let nothing happen this time, Almighty Adios.
Do it to talk. These two. Oh. Another named person. I hear the casino in Rouen's finally finished their renovations. Left Grancel to come see it. Sometimes you just need to kick back and chill out, you know? Talk to this girl. Lakeisha.
Sometimes, he says. Sometimes my foot. You're only just managed to find a job.
Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
She.
Or it was actually you. Yes.
Is it who, me?
Yeah.
What was the voice?
That's a good question.
Great. Alright, let's mess with my pitch again. Go this way with it this time. Let's make it this way. Wait, I just made my voice. How did it, what the?
Weird.
Literally, if I do this, I just make my voice. There we go. Let's turn this up just a little bit more.
This guy. Oh, no way.
I absolutely must make this next deal happen. I should look over the local foodstuffs again. That's a good idea. I should return to my roots and do some plain old investigating. I don't remember him.
I want to say
Estelle does. I don't.
he was like either a shop owner or somewhere at like an inn by the borderline, but I could be wrong. So
Any Simons?
I don't think so. We should call this Xander, go.
Man, just when I thought I'd get to the rest in Bose for a bit, it's straight off to Zeiss. That non-aggression pact with the Empire happens, our trade in orbments is going to explode after all. The plan is to get to Zeiss now and to secure some product in advance.
Now I think we had Duncan. I think we had a Duncan. The name sounds familiar. Might be no, I don't think it'd be pre you two joining us. Could be.
I don't remember Duncan.
It's not written down, so I don't know.
Okay, I swear we had a Duncan. All right, Xander, you want to be Duncan?
Sure. This is the cargo room. Ain't no place for passengers. Watch that you don't hit your head wandering around.
Okay, easy enough. Literally, we had to talk to every single person.
Jeez.
Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Rouen shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats. Whoops! I'd better get to my seat.
The first Trails game that teaches you must talk to every single person. In later Trails, it's a thing. You can talk to every single NPC you ever come across, some of which will give you hidden quests.
Oh.
It is a thing in the later Trails, especially Cold Steel.
While you were going and talking to literally everyone, I was just like singing the song on the ship, but it started off as Pretty, and then it eventually turned into Peter Griffin. It just stayed as Peter Griffin.
Oh my gosh.
You with those sad eyes. Don't be discouraged.
Alright, this I know was Xander, I think.
So don't be a dick.
Yeah, so you said Xander.
Oh, hey, welcome back. Boy, but I'm glad you guys are here. Ryan has been away, so the board's covered with jobs. You guys have your work cut out for you. Geared up and ready to go, I hope.
Sending us out already?
We were expecting a little board work, but... Anything urgent come up lately?
Well, no. We're snowed under with work in general, but none of it is particularly urgent. I mean, the election's being held under the eyes of the military anyway. The town's so busy boiling over from the election that the tourists have stayed away a bit.
Whoa, the election's gotten that hot? Who's running? We haven't heard.
Mr. Norman, who is a proponent of the tourism industry, and Mr. Portos, who wants to try and revive the harbors and shipping business. Remember, this is a big deal. The mayor of Ruan is also the governor of the entire region. People in Minoria and elsewhere are voting too. It's been a real media circus. This election is basically going to decide the future of Ruan. It's exciting.
I get it now. That is big. Well, given that I'm underage and not a citizen of Ruan, I guess I can't vote. Gotta admit though, since I basically helped cause this, I'm sort of curious to see where it goes.
Oh, then read the coverage from the Rural News. Their investigative articles are excellent. Investigation. Wait, that reminds me. There is actually a job I'd like for you to focus on. It isn't urgent, but it's something that needs looking into.
Oh, what's up?
Well, how do I put this? It's hard to explain. Maybe I shouldn't have.
The heck? Ain't like you to beat around the bush, Gene. Since when do you hesitate to pile the work on? Come on, spit it out.
Well, thanks for the honesty, I think. Well, all right, here it is. I want you to investigate ghost sightings. See, I knew you were gonna look at me like that. This is why I didn't want to bring it up.
No, sorry, it's just a bit of, a surprise is all. So, what exactly do you mean by ghost sightings?
Okay, so it began about 2 weeks ago. We've been receiving reports that people have been seeing a white shadow at night. And not just in the city of Ruan, mind you. Reports have come in from all across the province.
They saw a white shadow at night. Wait, you mean...
So that's why you said a ghost. It probably isn't a prank or a trick of the eyes if people are seeing this thing all over.
Exactly. I'd have missed one sighting, but with all the reports we've gotten... While you're traveling around working on the other jobs, do you think you could follow up on a few of the reports?
Well, you see... it'd be irresponsible of us to take on such a job with so much else going on. Yeah, that's it.
Estelle, are you...
What? No, not at all. You think Estelle, the coup breaker, hero of Liberl, would be afraid of ghosts? No way, no how, no. Sorry, I am afraid of ghosts. A little.
More than a little from the looks of it. Well, don't worry. Nobody's been hurt or anything, and it isn't urgent. We'll just pretend this conversation didn't.
No, we'll take it.
Yeah, get her out there, Agate.
Don't forget, big part of our mission is investigating society.
We're to keep an eye out for even the slightest hints of activity from them. That's the plan, remember?
Oh,
Everyone has things they have trouble handling. Everyone. So don't be afraid to admit you're scared of something. But admit it and do something about it instead of just running away from it. Ouch. A little harsh, don't you think, Agate?
no, Agate's totally right. I'm afraid of ghosts, but no ghost could match the terror I felt the day Josh disappeared.
Estelle? Heh, now you get it.
Jean, we'll investigate those sightings and get to the bottom of them. I promise.
Glad to hear it. Anyway, I've got 3 sightings in particular that I think bear looking into. The first one is a report from a guard at Airletton. Apparently, he saw something during a night patrol that spooked the heck out of him.
Okay. Not scared. Not scared.
The second one I know of was a sighting by a member of the Ravens. Figured that one should be easy since Agate's with you. Hey, if he doesn't talk, I'll remind him the guy who his real boss is.
Oh, cut it out with the macho stuff. They seemed kind of different during the tournament in Gransel, you know?
Yeah, I kind of doubt it. Well, you try to be subtle about it, yes? The last report is from one of the children at the Mercia orphanage.
Wait, one of the orphanage kids?
Yes, Matron Teresa contacted us on her behalf. Oh, right. Guess you wouldn't know. Reconstruction of the orphanage finished not too long ago. According to Matron Teresa, it's more or less exactly as it once was.
It is? That's a relief. I wanted to go say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids anyway. I'll ask about the thingy sighting when I go congratulate them over the new orphanage building.
And that's it. Remember though, this really isn't urgent, so you can put it off for a bit if something else comes up. The rest of the jobs are on the board, so make sure to check it.
Raise requests that you choose to ignore or accept are on the list. Let the job see the details and rewards.
Once you've heard what all 3 witnesses have to say, come back here. We can go over all the testimonies and take a stab at figuring this mess out.
Understood. The Ravens hang out right here in the city, in the warehouse district. We might check with them first.
Right. The warehouse district is across the bridge by the harbor. Let's move out.
Alright, give me a second. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for the night. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for those who rated in and might still be here. Appreciate everyone who came by. And I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow. If we do anything tomorrow. We got some other stuff we need to work on. But we do have D&D Friday, on Good Friday. It'll be a little bit late. for those who celebrate Easter. We have Good Friday on Friday, so things will be a little bit late due to some of us having Good Friday services and such. So we'll be a little bit late on Friday, but we'll be here for D&D for the Terrandale campaign. And we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye.